Usually people fear things with large teeth, claws, fangs, horns, and muscles, while they don't even bat an eye at some of these small animals. Their logic is, how could something that small do any harm to me? But they underestimate how dangerous these animals can be. These animals spread disease, inject toxic venom, and excrete potent poison that can kill you. These are the top 10 small but deadly animals. Number 10 is the poison dart frog. The largest species of poison dart frog is the three-striped poison dart frog, grown to be 55 millimeters and is black with green stripes. They eat poisonous bugs, and that poison is transported to the animal's skin. If you touch or eat the animal, the poison will affect you. Most species are not dangerous to people, but some, like the golden poison dart frog, can kill you. That species is toxic enough to kill 10 grown men. These animals are aposematic, meaning they warn a predator that they are toxic with their coloration. You die from paralysis of the nervous system. Number 9 is the cane toad. Sadly, these animals are an invasive species in Australia, Florida, New Guinea, the Caribbean, the Philippines, and many islands. In the areas where they are invasive, they destroy the populations of native wildlife, and they are in such large numbers that they become a big problem. You may look at this animal and think, oh, it's just a little toad, how could this really destroy native wildlife? Well, they are very poisonous, and their poison kills animals and people who eat them by giving the predator a heart attack. These animals are completely fine in their native habitat, which ranges from southern Texas to the central Amazon, southeastern Peru, and the islands near Venezuela, because those animals evolved with the toad. So we have predators that can withstand the poison and keep that population in check. The poison comes from the animal's skin, 2 glands on the head, and a gland on the back. When the animal feels threatened, it will release a sticky goo that is white in color to scare off the predator. Number 8 is the Mediterranean black widow. Probably the most beautiful species of black widow, with red spots on her abdomen with sometimes yellow lines surrounding it. The Mediterranean black widow, however, is still very dangerous. Now, these animals bite in self-defense. We are big, and if we try to touch them and they can't escape, they will have to bite because it doesn't want to die. Sometimes the black widow hides in shoes and socks for safety, but when they see our foot going towards them, they think they're going to get squished, so they have to bite. If you're picking up a rock, log, or whatever, and you put your hand underneath the object and there's a spider hiding there and it sees your hand next to it, they will have to bite. The bite is painful and rarely is it fatal. They are found in southwestern and central Asia, and many farmers get bitten by these animals while working in the field. They grow to be 4 to 15 millimeters long, with males being much smaller than the females. Number 7 is the blue-ringed octopus. Let it be known that all species of octopus are venomous, but the only genus of octopus that can kill you is Hapalochelena, the blue-ringed octopus. They bite if you try to pick them up. Named so because when threatened, they will glow the blue rings on their body. There are 4 species in this genus, and they grow to be 5 to 8 inches long. These animals produce tetrodotoxin, a type of neurotoxin that will paralyze you, causing you to suffocate. Deaths are rare though. Number 6 is the Brazilian wandering spider. Phaunutria, also known as the Brazilian wandering spider, is a genus of spiders that could be found in Central America and Northern South America. Their leg span is 5 to 7 inches long, and their body grows to be 12 to 48 millimeters long. Bigger than most spiders, but still small. Sometimes people don't know that the animal is under or behind something, and when they put their hand there, the animal is going to panic and then bite. If given the chance, they will warn you before they bite if they can't run away. They will raise their front limbs up and then turn their mandibles red. Their venom is a neurotoxin that causes a heart attack. The Brazilian wandering spider venom can kill you in 2 to 12 hours. Number 5 is the soft-scaled viper. Found in dry areas across Africa and Asia, this genus of snakes called etches or soft-scaled viper have 12 species that are known to exist. Their coloration gives them excellent camouflage, so people accidentally step on them. They hide under rocks, so if you put your hand under there, you can get bitten. If possible, they will try to slither away or rub their scales together to give off a sizzling sound to scare you off. The longest species grows to be 35 inches long, and the smallest species grows to be 12 inches long. The venom is a mix of many different toxins. Neurotoxins, cardiotoxins, hemotoxins, and cytotoxins. Yeah, for short, these nocturnal animals will really fuck your body up. Number 4 is Carukia barnesi. While they're more commonly known as the Yorkandi jellyfish, there are so many other species that have that common name. There are 16 of them. This species is the most dangerous, so that's why it's on the list. They are mostly clear and have a 12 to 30 meter long bell and a 2 to 19 inch long tentacles. They are small and you can barely see them, so it's very easy for you to swim towards these animals and get stung because they can't really move so far. They have to do it in self-defense. They have 4 tentacles, and their sting causes extreme pain and affects the nervous system, which causes cardiac arrest. Number 3 is the Tessifly. While they are important to the environment, they are still very dangerous. They suck blood. They suck many different animals' blood, which causes diseases to spread. One of the diseases that they spread is sleeping sickness. Number 2 is the tick. There are 900 species of ticks in the world, and they can drink up to 600 times their body weight in blood. Scientists actually use their saliva to make medicine. Because they bite several animals, different species will end up getting a disease that won't hurt them, but will spread to the bite victim. There are so many diseases that a tick can carry that can affect people. One tick can carry more than just one disease. There's even a species of tick that can make you allergic to red meat. And number 1 is the mosquito. The mosquito has killed more people than any other animal on the planet, and there are 3,500 species of this family of flies. Like the tick, they bite many different animals that causes them to get and spread diseases like yellow fever, malaria, dengue fever, and West Nile virus. These animals need to drink blood so that they can produce eggs because those eggs need protein and iron. That means all the mosquitoes that you were ever bitten by were female. The males eat pollen. They're able to sense where blood vessels that are close to the skin are. So next time, never judge a book by its cover, because what can seem like a harmless creature can end up being the most dangerous animal on the planet.